I'm gonna use the iPhone 14 throughout the whole day and see how long the battery will last. And as usual, I always charge my phone during the night, so it's 100% ready to go. By the way, I'm getting more and more addicted to pour over now. It's really good. Alright, time to work. I feel like the hardest part about posting on social media is that after you post, it's hard not to just scroll a little bit, and one app after another, it keeps on going. It's like a vicious cycle that I can't get myself out of. However, I'm pretty optimistic about the battery life on the 14 Pro since I've never really had a problem with the 13 Pro. Plus, I actually have the always on display turned off because it was getting quite annoying. I'll usually take a quick glance on my phone whenever it kind of lights up, but with the always on display, I would somehow think that, oh, do I have a message? Do I have a notification? And it was getting too distracting, so I turned it off. But that should be able to save us some juice throughout the day. One thing I want to mention about the dynamic island is that at first it's actually kind of fun to play with it, to look at it, to just kind of interact with it. However, when I'm watching like YouTube videos, I don't know, the cutoff, it's a bit too big, and I really hope that Apple kind of like make it go away, but like probably won't for the next couple of years because I spend so much time and fundings on this dynamic island. It's actually too big, and it's gonna be a while until we see an actual full screen smartphone, I'm afraid. By the way, this is the cinematic mode front facing camera. I feel like my hair is like, yeah, still kind of iffy. It's not a great cutoff. I actually prefer the regular camera, like non-cinematic mode better. You ready to get your iPhone 14?
Yes. I can't see.
Alright, give me 1 second. Okay. You can stay in the stool.
Okay.
How do you like?
I don't know.
Alright, so Fiona didn't get the 14 because she's just playing with my 14 Pro.
Trying to make you look tall.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, what should I do? I post?
Yeah.
I post like this? This could be like a thumbnail. I could use this as a thumbnail because this actually looks good in the background. Okay, my hand is getting sore. Camera is too heavy.
Yeah, it's like holding a 7 pounds.
By the way, it's actually kind of hard to reach the dynamic island. That's also why I didn't go with the Max this year. Personally, I love mobile gaming, and having that extra battery and screen real estate, it's so pleasing. But if I really want to use and utilize the dynamic island, I feel like it's just wouldn't work because it'll definitely be harder to reach the dynamic island with just one hand on the Max. What do you think about the 14 so far?
I think it's good, but I don't know if it's from a regular person's point of view. I don't know if it's worth the money.
Yeah, everything's pretty much the same.
That's the difference, I guess. Well, I mean, that is a big difference.
Yeah, this is a raw photo.
Yeah, it's gonna capture all your acne on the new iPhone 14. So consider that. Yeah.
You'll
oh my
see
goodness.
every little.
Every hair and pimple. The pimples you don't even know about yet. You'll see them. Depends, I guess. Like if you like pictures, then get it, because it does. The quality is a lot better, but. From just the person being taken pictures of's point of view, it's not really worth it for me. So I'm glad I stuck with my 12, even though the button's kind of janky.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
I think that'll work.
Yes. It overheats! Your phone was getting really toasty earlier, and you don't even have a case on it. You only have this. So I guess that's something else to consider. Every pimple. So,
are you just like looking for pimples?
Yes! It's better than my mirror at this point.
How much percent? It's like 41?
41.
41, okay. See, if I'm driving and charging my phone at the same time, the battery wouldn't really be an issue here since I live in a very car-dependent city. But as for today, I feel like we didn't really take that much photos and videos. I mean, we did, and the phone got a bit hot. It definitely heated up more than the 13 Pro, and I feel like the battery, as of now, it's not looking too good. Not as good as the 13 Pro. By the way, I'm using the front-facing camera. I feel like this camera got a pretty good update because it's actually focusing on my face, and you can see a little blur from behind me right now. However, I haven't been charging this phone throughout the day just so I can get like an actual real feeling of the battery, how it does. I feel like so far the biggest gripe I have is with the photo. When I'm taking a Pro RAW 48 megapixel photo on the main camera, because the lag, it's kind of too long sometimes. After pressing the shutter, it takes like a second or two to process the photo, and between that split moment, I feel like if I'm shooting street photography or even portraits today, there will be like moments that I thought would be a perfect timing to capture it, and there's no way I can take another photo because it's still processing the previous photo, and that is super annoying. I was using my phone the whole time while I was driving, listening to podcasts and using Google Maps without using the charging cable on my car. However, after using it 1 day straight, the battery is at 29% right now. Usually at the end of the day, I still have around like 40 to 50% and be able to play some mobile games on my phone, the iPhone 13 Pro. But now with the iPhone 14, I'm actually not sure what's going on. And I even have the always on display turned off, which I'm pretty sure it saves some juice along the way. Now, as much as I like the dynamic island, I feel like it's gonna be really hard to see a full screen iPhone in the near future, since they put so much time and effort into turning their hardware limitation into something that's actually useful and functional. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the dynamic island again in the next year model. Anyways, if you guys enjoy this kind of casual vlog like today, definitely check out this video next. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.